Lost my dream job, and from that point onwards, things went downhill for me. I was a supervisor in a plastic factory, but recession came and the company needed to downsize. Many lost their jobs, including me. I tried so hard to find another job, but no one wanted to hire me. In my desperation, I accepted multiple part-time jobs to make ends meet. But even then, it was still not enough to pay for my house's mortgage. After months of unpaid mortgage, my house went into foreclosure. I rented the cheapest apartment I could find, using what's left in my bank account. It was a very small apartment, and the roof was leaking. But then, it was the only apartment I could afford, with the little money I had left. Losing my job and my home sank me into a deep state of depression. I barely ate, and I had lost the will to live. One day, my parents visited me in my apartment. Seeing me in such a miserable state made my mom cry, and it broke my heart as well. That day, I made a promise to myself that I will do whatever it takes to make my life better. Trying to get my life back together, I started to find jobs online. While browsing, I came across this online store that sells bracelets that bring good luck. At that time, I was so desperate, so I ordered one for myself. After wearing the bracelet, things started to get better. While walking along the streets, I happened to pass by a newly opened restaurant near my apartment. I tried to apply for a job, and I was hired right away. I started as a humble waiter, serving hundreds of customers, and my salary was pretty decent. A year later, I was trained to be a cashier, and they gave me a salary raise. It enabled me to rent a better and more comfortable apartment. One day, I realized that the bracelet worked, and I got curious about it. So, I started to do some research, and I found out it has something to do with the concept of feng shui. According to Wikipedia, feng shui is a pseudoscience originating from China. It claims to use energy forces to harmonize individuals with their surrounding environment. The art of feng shui is used to optimize abundance and prosperity of every kind. Wealth, health, relationships, and career success. Many famous people and companies in the world use feng shui too. I wanted my family to experience the same luck that I had, so I went back to the online store and ordered several pieces for them. After a few months, good news kept coming into our lives. My dad won $3,000 in a scratch-to-win lottery, and he used it to start his own business. As for me, I was promoted as an assistant manager after months of training, and I became well paid enough to buy my own house again. Life was good for me, and this time, I even found the love of my life. It made my life complete. Remembering how our lives changed, I wanted to learn more about feng shui and the bracelet, so I searched deeper on the internet to find out how they made it. Each bracelet is carefully handmade and had to go through rituals that bless the bracelet with good energy. The bracelet that I bought is the Feng Shui Black Obsidian bracelet. By combining the lucky Asian beast pixie with the natural stone black obsidian, it enhances the flow of positive energy greatly, especially in the area of wealth. The pixie element helps to attract wealth, while the black obsidian is responsible for the keeping and safeguarding. I'll now teach you how to wear it properly. First, you need to wear the bracelet on your dominant hand, the hand you use to write. You also need to make sure that the head of the pixie is outward so as to draw energy from all directions. Before and while wearing it, you also need to remember to touch it frequently. This lets it know that you are the master, and it should assist you. Do not allow others to touch it. If someone does touch it, cleanse it with water. Do not wear it while bathing, as it's incompatible with the dirty things. Besides the points mentioned, all you need to do is wear it and let it do its magic. I just wish someone had told me about it sooner. I've been suffering from bad luck for years. I could have enjoyed the better things earlier in life by just wearing the Feng Shui Black Obsidian bracelet. Besides me, the bracelet has been the saving grace for so many people. One shared how it stopped the illness that has been killing her whole family. Another finally passed the board exam after failing 7 times. Another man told me how he overcame depression and regained his self-confidence. With the internet, people around the world are now increasingly knowledgeable about the concept of feng shui and how it can help one get unstuck from misfortune. By just wearing the feng shui black obsidian bracelet, you can correct imbalances of energy and start to enjoy life when everything just goes your way. It can all be achieved by wearing a simple feng shui bracelet wherever you go. You have nothing